What are the three qualities you need to develop to become a highly successful person? What are the common qualities of successful people? Why so many people say they are going to follow through on their dreams, but they don't? What qualities make successful people take massive action and follow through, even though they don't feel like it? That's exactly what you are going to learn in this video. If you develop and apply these qualities, you will succeed at everything you do, because these three qualities represent 99% of success at anything we do. Put, if you do your best every day, you will be rewarded by life. But if you live your life like many people do and fail to develop and master these three qualities of highly successful people, you will get what most people get. And guess what? They won't get much. It's as simple as that. If you settle, you will get a settled and miserable life. So, what are these top three qualities of highly successful people, and how can you implement these qualities in your life? According to Brian Tracy, who is one of the most successful entrepreneur, business owner, motivational speaker, and also author of more than 80 books, including No Excuses, The Power of Self-Discipline, what makes a top successful person or entrepreneur are the following qualities. In a study of what makes people successful in business, 85% of entrepreneurs and business owners said that the reason they are successful is because of hard work. A lot of people have ambition, but they don't want to work harder to make it a reality. But the truth is this: nothing in life can be achieved without drive and without hard work. So if you want to be successful, you need to develop the determination to work harder than most people and make things happen. Make sure you get things done on time. Don't just keep talking about what you want. People get fed up about people who always talk about, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, but they never get it done. They're just talkers. They're not action takers. So stop talking and start doing. Start taking action towards what you really want. However, working hard or having drive is not enough to be successful in life. You also need to work smart. When you work smart, you apply tools such as the 80-20 rule, the Parkinson's law, and many other tools to get more things done in less time and also take advantage of your time. If you're not aware of the 80-20 Pareto rules, this rule states that 80% of your efforts will result in 20% of results. So you don't want to put a lot of effort and just get little results. What you want to do is to focus most of your time in doing just few things, maybe 3 things during the day to get maximum results. Because doing more doesn't mean you will get more things done, or if you like, achieve more. Doing less means you focus all your resources, time, money in doing few things, and then you will, at the end of the day, you will definitely achieve more if you keep taking action and if you're committed to make things happen. So stop focusing on having a big list and start having just few things, maybe just 3 things you want to get done during the day. You know that doing less is more. You know that to get more things done, you need to focus only on few things rather than many things. That's what I call working smart. Doing just few things to get the maximum results. You don't want to be only working harder. Doing more doesn't mean you're gonna get more things done. So how can you develop the working smart mentality? A good starting point is to leverage other people's skills, qualities, experience, knowledge. You want to be seeking advice from coaches, mentors, or anyone that's better than you, anyone that achieved what you already want to achieve. And make sure you take action as quickly as possible. When you work smart, you drive yourself with purpose and you align yourself with excellence, with the things that really makes you feel fulfilled. The second quality of highly successful people is self-discipline. Successful people work on their most important goals or projects all day long. Although some people call this quality self-discipline, other people call this quality willpower, others call it self-mastery or control. It does not matter what you call it, but when you have this quality, you have the strength to see things through a new perspective. You don't procrastinate much, and in fact, you do procrastinate only on low value activities or goals, but you don't procrastinate on high value goals, which are the things really important to your success, the things that are going to move you forward and help you achieve your goals. Having this quality means that you get things done even when you don't feel like it, even when you don't have the skills, the qualities, the tools, or even when you don't have all the resources. Having this quality means that you can leverage other people's skills, qualities, resources, time, money, and you can get things done even though you don't know how to. We all know that the world's greatest achievers and happy people are the ones who have the ability to stay focused on their most important goals without getting distracted by other projects. They follow the 80-20 rule, which is focusing on just few things, maybe 2 or 3 things during the whole day, so they can get the maximum results. How can you develop self-discipline? What are your triggers to be disciplined every day? That's exactly the questions I asked my mentor, Brian Tracy. And here is what he said. He said that the first thing to realize is that in order to develop self-discipline, you need to plan every day in writing, or if you like, on paper. I would also recommend you to plan the day before, because when you plan the day before, the more clarity you will have, because when you are sleeping, your subconscious mind is working on the problem and is going to give you clues on how to solve the problem the day after. These 3 things account for 90% of your success in life. Everything else accounts for 10% or less of your results. So the question you have to ask yourself is this: what is the most important things I do in my work that accounts for 90% or more of my value and results? Another key to develop self-discipline is to start first thing in the morning. Start first thing in the morning working on the most important goal or objective of your life. Don't stop working on this goal until it's completely done. This was probably one of my biggest weakness. I would start something and then I would go and start doing something else and I would come back, and as a result I would lose a lot of time, and at the end of the day I wouldn't complete my goal. I think this was frustrating for me and very painful. So I changed my approach and I decided to work on one thing at a time and only move on to the next project or goal once this thing is completed. If you want to know how to be more organized or how to prioritize your time so you can work on only a few things instead of working on many projects at the same time, I would recommend you to watch my previous video that I did about the Eisenhower matrix. This is a matrix that contains 4 boxes that teach you how to organize and prioritize your day. If you want to know more about this tool, click the video above. Are you enjoying this video so far? If so, make sure you subscribe to Success Booster Academy in the button below, and then ring the notification bell so you can be notified when we launch new videos. Also, make sure you share this video with only 3 friends you know need to develop the 3 top qualities of highly successful people. The third quality of highly successful people is grit. But what is grit and why is it important? Lack of passion and perseverance leads to burnt out and stress. And without perseverance, we simply give up. It gives us a mental toughness that enables us to persist, even succeed during adversities and other difficulties. Successful people are gritty. They work on their most important goals or projects, even when they face difficulties, setbacks, failures, resistance, or loss. Successful people don't easily give up in face of adversities. Actually, adversities, setbacks, and failures actually ignite them, motivates them to keep going and seek people who can actually help them move forward. In her book, Grit, the author Angela Duckworth outlines the process you can use to develop this quality. I highly recommend you to get this book. Below this video, I put a link for you to check it out. In short, grit comes down to your habits. It's about doing the little things every single day on a consistent basis. It's about your dedication and ability to stick to a routine that will move you closer to your desired outcome and results. Having grit means that you are willing to be patient and you understand that in everything there are failures and frustrations. But people who keep going despite challenges, despite setbacks, difficulties, adversities, these are the gritty people. These are the people who actually are going to make it, the people who are going to be successful. So don't take failure and setbacks personally. Use them as a tool to move you forward, because successful people don't talk about failures, they talk about learning tools. For them, failures are just learning lessons, something they can use to get them closer to their desired dreams. If you really want to be successful, remember that it's not just about being polite or having the right mindset or skills. It's also about having the right qualities, having the qualities that will move you closer to your goals. And having these great qualities is crucial because you have the passion and the perseverance to keep going despite challenges, despite setbacks, despite difficulties, despite adversities. Always remember, life is 10% what you experience and 90% of how you respond to it. It is not about what happened to you, but it's about how you respond to what happened to you. So the way we respond to setbacks and failures and adversities is crucial if we really want to be a highly successful person in the future. Simply put, if you don't love what you do, you won't sustain your motivation for long. And when the going gets tough, you will easily give up. Before you go, I would like to give you 3 ways to be mentally tough and develop grit. The first way is to define what grit or mental toughness means to you. For example, for me, grit is about working on the goals I'm passionate about. It's about only doing the things that I'm obsessed about. For example, reducing income inequality, helping people create wealth, helping people create a better lifestyle. These are few things that I'm really passionate about. The second thing you can do to develop grit is to start small. We all know that the reason a lot of people don't progress and don't achieve their goals is because they want to take massive actions. The problem with massive action is that sometimes we don't feel motivated to do those things. But if you start small, more likely we'll continue with the momentum. We know that people tend to procrastinate when we have too many things to do or our goals are too big. So my advice is to start small and celebrate along the way, and make sure to you implement the 80-20 rule, which is doing the few things that will give you maximum results. Remember, less is more. And then the third thing you can do right now to develop grit is to build strong habits. These are habits that will help you become a highly successful person. Think about it. What can you do right now to become gritty? Who can help you? You can connect with people like me. You can read books on highly successful people. You can go on events. Think about anything you can do to become a highly successful person, and make sure you get it done right now. Let me know one thing you learned in this video. One thing that is going to help you become a highly successful person. What are you going to do right now? Are you going to start working hard towards your goals? Or are you going to develop self-discipline and grit? Let me know what is your answer by leaving a comment below.